Sergio Villalobos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Nope,
1-1.
Two down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Forrest Ellis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Forrest Ellis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
John Rodriguez.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Into the windup and the pitch. John Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on, guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That way to find the sweet spot right there. Boy, that had to feel good.
Digging in to try it again. Geronimo Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Geronimo Diaz.
See, drive it right here. Come on, big.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Hey, like you can up there.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Number 30, Richie Span.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Richie Span is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here it comes, 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wade Holmes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That ball was hard. Good job.
Striding in once. Ready for another chance. Freddie Dickens. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Freddie Dickens.
Hey, no outs now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorne Bordick is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike three. Lorne Bordick goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Edgar Salazar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Edgar Salazar.
And this pitch is taken on. So striding forward now, Smokey Fatty into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Dickens. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Rich Price. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rich Price.
So stepping in, Nino Bravo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Coming to the plate now, Thomas Gray. A high fastball is in there.
Thomas.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Darren Standridge is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he just ramps up and gears down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And he's safe. Now batting, Mariano Rosado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number
Riley Lawrence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not. Ready once again, Richie Span. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Richie Span.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bravo has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Wade Holmes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Digging in once again, Smokey Fatty. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, needs right here one time.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded to third, right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Vernon Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he lays off there 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 38 runs batted in. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Fielder number 4.
Freddie Dickens is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight, using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Dickens goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he's going to add to the total. 4. Digging in now, Garrett Trent. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Garrett Trent.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder
Nino Bravo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Thomas Drake is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Left side. And that's through for a hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Jeffrey Kristen takes over here with the runner at. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Into the box now, Robert Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robert Marte.
Plays at 1 now.
High in the air into shallow left center. McClendon on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, George Price. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Price.
Right here. Hey, one away, one away.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Smokey Fatty.
Pitcher, Smokey Fatty.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, way to get on.
Digging in to try it again, Edgar
Now batting.
Salazar.
Third baseman, Edgar Salazar.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Forrest Ellis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan McClendon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Francisco, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Francisco
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Victor Francisco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Patrick Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cody Reyes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Quinn Jacobson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Brent Suter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The high fastball is in there. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Smokey Fatty.
Smokey Fatty.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Price is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Robert Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left. Spahn is in his tracks now. One gone. Standing in, George Price. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jim Stinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Eat it, no runner, no runner.
So digging in now, Victor Francisco takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Now to the plate, Greg Prater, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Go hold. Nobody.
At the plate, Patrick Davis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Cody Reyes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Quinn Jacobson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the... You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he will strike him out. Digging in once again. Smokey Fatty. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fatty.
Pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, these are